Hi guys, today I want to start a new year-long project. So this one is called Finish 18 2018 Lip Edition. So pretty much I'm trying to finish 18 lip products in the year of 2018, and I will of course kind of roll it because I don't think if I start with 18 lip products I would completely finish all of them. I might declutter some, I might, hate them as I use them, and then if that happens, I would just roll in new products, and if I finish anything, I might roll some in as well. My goal is to just finish 18 by the end of the year, so, things might change around. Anyways, I'm starting with 15 right now. Like I said, because I know things would change later, I wasn't really trying to shoot for 18 to start with. I was just trying to be casual, and it just happens to be 15 products that I have picked so far. Most of them that I picked for now are either shades I really want to use like currently in the season, and I figure why not just try to pan them then. And the other few that I picked are pretty much just based on their date. So I figured maybe I should try to use them, or at least like try to make a decision on them. If I don't like them, I can declutter and just kind of try to figure out where I'm at with them. So the inspiration totally comes from Lizzie Loves Life. I will have her channel linked down below. She did this last year. Not sure if she is still doing this year, but regardless, I really enjoyed her videos last year, and then I'm gonna try to do it pretty much exactly how she did it last year. Let's get started. I will give you lip swatches. They're just kind of like sitting in this little tray thing. I have this on my desk at all times, and usually I would just put the lipsticks I'm trying to use like at the moment. So this is what I'm gonna be using for organization purposes, and I'm gonna try to limit myself to only use those lip products and not pull anything else out. And I didn't really try to organize it. I mean, there are way more spaces than lip products in here, so I kind of just toss them in randomly, and they're not organized by color or any means, maybe by brand a little bit. So let me show you what I have picked out and give you swatches, and I will give you monthly updates, so keep your eyes peeled. First of all, I have 3 Revlon lipsticks. I love Revlon lipsticks. I think they're really good, but they're just kind of like overlooked. There are so many like lipstick brands and finishes and colors out there, but those are just like oldie but goodies. I picked 3 right here. I think those are the only 3 I still have in my collection. And I've had them for a little while, but sadly I haven't really used any of them. It's just like, why, So I'm just trying to pan them and see if I really truly still love them. And this first one is in the color Sassy Mauve, and it's in a cream formula. This is what I have on my lips right now. I figured it's a good color to use right around this time of year, so I'll give you a swatch. There it is. Yeah, I look forward to using that one. And then the other 2 are kind of like lighter color-wise, so I probably would use them more when the weather warms up a little bit, but I can still use them. This one is in a cream formula again, and it's in the shade Coral Berry. It's kind of like a coral shade. So right there, it's a little brighter, but I think it looks really cool and I can use that. By the way, I haven't marked anything. I just realized I didn't mark anything, but I would as soon as I finish filming this video so that next time you can see my markings. And Coral Berry is probably what I've used the most out of the 3 Revlon lipsticks. Really sad because there's not much use on it at all, and it's just a little bit like worn down on the tip, so yeah, I have a long way to go. The last one I picked from Revlon is a Shine formula, and the color is Pink Cloud. This one is a really cool toned baby pink. I usually don't like colors like this. I try to declutter all of them, all the cool tone pinks that I have, but this one is like so sheer. It really just provides a little shine, so I figure it might work on my lips. I want to try it out, so this is where I'm at now. I have 2 lip glosses that are also pretty old. They're both from NYX, and they're both the butter glosses. I have one color. This one is Eclair. It's kind of like a pinky, light cool tone pinky color. Also not typically my cup of tea, but I mean, I kept telling myself I should try it out, so there it is. It has a tiny bit of a lavender tone to it. Hopefully it works out. I know Natalie panned one of those like real fast, so I have hope that I can finish those kind of fast too. So the point that she was making is, even though those butter lip glosses are like large. You know, they have, I think, 8 mils of product in it. Yeah, 8 mils, that's a lot. But the wand like always takes a lot of product out each time when you use it, so it goes by like relatively fast. So hopefully that's the case for me. I can pan them. The other one I have is Cream Brulee. This one is more like a peachy nude. It's more like a shade I usually wear, so hopefully I can pan this one a little bit easier. So you can see this one is like more warm in color, and usually that's what works out for me better. Those two are pretty new. I don't really see any lines, or I don't think I can mark anything yet. But after I use them for a little bit, maybe I can sit them in hot water and see if I can actually make a mark. But for now, we're just gonna call them brand new. I put in 2 lip balms. They are my baby lips from Maybelline. Both of them are brand new, like I've never even swatched them. So this first one is a clear color one. It has SPF 20. But honestly, I'm not sure if the SPF still works. I'm just gonna use it as a lip balm and that's it. So it's brand new. This is rolled down all the way. It doesn't really have a color, so I don't see the point of swatching it. And I don't think it has a color name. Oh, it does. It's called Quenched. So I'm gonna use that one. Hopefully it's not hard because it's just a lip balm, right? The other one is in the color Winter Flush. This one I believe was a kind of like a limited edition. It has a reddish tone to it, and this is rolled down all the way. Like I said, it's brand new. So I'll give you a swatch. It really doesn't have much of a color, that's what it is. And mixed with my natural lip color, I just don't think it's gonna show up on my lips a whole lot. So hopefully I can just use that one as a lip balm as well and eventually finish it. Oh, I have another NYX product. This one is a soft matte lip cream. This one is definitely on the brighter side, and of course it's a soft matte lip cream, right? So it's like a lot more opaque. There it is. It's kind of like a apple red, you know, but it has a lot of pink in it. I really am curious to find out how it looks on me because I honestly don't remember, but I have high hopes. I think it's gonna look good, and it's pretty much like a liquid lipstick, you know, formula wise. So yeah, I really look forward to using that. I think it will be good going to like spring and summer as well. Talking about colors that might be doing well in spring and summer season, I have a lip butter. This one is my last lip butter, and it's in the color Wild Watermelon. It's a bright red, but it's like a lighter cherry red, you know, like it's good for spring and summer too. Also, it's a little sheer, so it's not like super intense. That's what it is. Hopefully I can use it. I mean, every time when I wear it, I do like the look, but I just don't tend to wear like red lips a whole lot. So that's the only obstacle I'm facing. So hopefully I can just get over that hurdle and then really just try to use this product. And this one has a little bit more of a wear, so this is rolled down all the way. You can see that I wore it just a little bit. This is rolled up all the way, so you see there isn't a whole lot of product, and they're kind of sheer. You reapply. If I am committed to using this, I think this one would go away pretty fast. All right, let's go to a few colors that I am enjoying using like in the current season, and I'm kind of like rotating through those few more. So I have a liquid lipstick from Lancome. It's only a sample size. I think they're called the Velvetines. I threw away like the outer packaging, and then there's like nothing on this. There's no information whatsoever. The color is called Lola. It's a sample size. I use it here and there, but this one is like so opaque. You really just need the tiniest small amount of product to fill in your lips. So I think this one, even though it's a sample size, is gonna go down pretty slow. So you can see it right there. It's definitely on a brown tone, but I really enjoy it. I wore it like all the time, and it's just like a no-brainer for me. It tends to go with any look that I come up with in the fall and winter season. So I've been using it a little bit, but I don't see any like windows or anything on this product. I think it's gonna last me like for ages. Another one that's kind of like on the brownie neutral side is from ColourPop. This is the lippie stick in the color Parker, and the finish is matte. I really love those pencils. I think pencils, lippies, they are really good. I love the formula, so that's a swatch of it. You can see it's a little bit pinker than Lola, so I really love that color. It's so good. They are pretty long lasting, but they're not dry, and they have more like a satin finish, I feel. Not completely matte, but I love it. This is the pencil like rolled down all the way, so I haven't worn it a ton, but hopefully I can finish this guy. I mean, this is how much product we're looking at. It seems long, but it's so skinny, so hopefully, you know, I can make good progress on it. Another really deep color is from MAC. This one is in the color Whirl. It's a matte finish. This one, on the other hand, it's like really matte and almost kind of dry, and it's really dark. And this one, I have to be careful when I use it. It's not like a color that I can just wear anytime, any day. You see it right there. It's pretty dark, but it is gorgeous. Like, I've really learned to love it. I tried to pan it last year, so you see some marks on the cap, but it goes down so slow because you don't need to reapply. Like, it's so intense and deep, so it's gonna go down slow. There's not much in here, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me to pan it. I have another color that's kind of on the darker side, but more bright. This one is from Bite. It's one of those like dual side product. And the side I'm trying to pan is called Sour Cherry. Yes, the writing's so small. It really doesn't have much product in it, but the color is intense. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I'll swatch it right here. You see that color right there? It's gorgeous, but it's so deep and dark. I don't know. I really have no expectations whatsoever. So this is pretty much new. I think I've only worn it once or twice before. So we'll see about that. I really look forward to using this color though. It's so gorgeous. It just looks amazing. All right, the last two are both kind of like neutral colors. I figured they would be good year-round, so why not just try to pan them. The first one here is from Lancome. It's in the color Vintage Rose. I've had this for a really long time. This is probably the oldest lipstick in my collection, and I've been wearing it like here and there occasionally. But then the other day my daughter got into them, and then like she smushed the tip like against the floor. I had to do a lot of cleanup. The shape is gone, but I figure it's a good reason for me to try to pan it and not just have it sit around like forever anymore. So this is all that I have left in there. It's not a whole lot, and it's kind of sheer formula wise, so hopefully I can use it, you know, and try to pan it. So here's a swatch. I really like it because it's neutral and a like very natural color, but it does have a high shine. You see that? And it almost has like a little duochrome to it, like it shifts to purple under some lights. So I really like that. I think it's cool and different, but sometimes it's a little harder to pair with like eye looks, I figure. I don't know why. Like, I haven't figured out exactly, like I can't tell you if it works with only berries or like only browns and whatnot, but I do feel like sometimes I use this, I'm like, I don't like how it looks with my eyes, so I have to like wipe it off and stuff. So I haven't quite figured out what it works with and what it doesn't work with, so we'll just have to play with it. Last one now. This is from Bobbi Brown, brand new. I think I've only swatched it before this project, so I have quite a bit to go. This is in the color Baby Pink. Yes, it's a lot of product, but the color is kind of neutral, so hopefully it wouldn't be too hard for me to pan it. You can see that this one is just slightly lighter than this one. This one is probably like the lightest lip color I could use. Anything lighter than that would be pretty like concealer nude-ish on my lips anyways, or something like those, because they're really sheer. I'm like more like just showing my natural lip colors. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I've had this for a couple of years now, and I've never even like really wore it before. It's just like, what a shame, right? And I don't want to waste my money, so I want to try to use this. So there you have it, guys. 15 lip products I have picked out so far. A lot of them, or most of them, are new. So I know this project wouldn't be too easy for me, but that's the whole point of it. I don't want to just go through all of my samples again. I want to actually tackle into my bigger collection and then try to get into those like full-size new products, because in the past like 2 years I always felt that was like really intimidating. Like, I couldn't even bring myself to pan a new lipstick. But this year I want to look at it in a different way. I want to challenge myself a little more, so that's the reason why I picked like a lot of like full-size brand new lip products. So we'll see how it goes. I might hate it like 2 months in and realize it's an impossible task, who knows. But let me know if you have any tips, tricks for lip products, and this is a new thing for me, so let's learn it together, right? And make sure you subscribe so you can see all of my updates, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.